Hi, everyone. Thank you for stopping by on this 10-Minute Tuesdays. Today, it's all about balance. Were you aware that once you turn 50 years old, that three major things start happening with your body that directly affects your balance? Yeah, the first one is obvious, your vision. The vision starts to decline, and so that's why it's so important that you have annual visual exams. The second thing that starts to happen is in your inner ears. Yeah, the sensory cells that's inside of your ears, they begin to deteriorate. And that directly also affects your balance. I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to talk to you about balance from those perspectives. I'm going to talk to you about balance from the third thing that's happening to your body once you turn 50. Yeah, it's all in the muscles and in the joints. Your muscles begin to deteriorate rapidly. And if you are not moving on a regular basis, your joints ache. You become weak. You can't even grip and hold on to things because your muscles are declining. You lose muscle mass in your legs, in your arms, but the most important part is you lose muscle mass in your core area, and your core area becomes weaker as you age. Remember, I always talk about keeping your abs tight. I don't do that from a vanity perspective. Many people, younger people, like tight abs for vanity purposes because it looks good. But for an older person, when I say tighten your abs and strengthen your core, it's because that helps prevent falls. Yeah, that helps prevent falls. If you were to stumble, if you have a tight core, you can rebalance yourself. But if your core is weak, you're going down. So that's why I always say tighten those abs and keep your core strengthened. So today, we're going to do 5 simple routines to help with balance. And I mean, these routines are so simple, but it's something you need to do every single day. And by the way, often when you become an elderly person, a senior citizen, you don't think about lifting weights anymore. You don't think about strength training anymore. Sometimes we like to leave that to the younger people. That's not good. We, as elderly people, as senior citizens, need to continue with strength training. We need it more than anyone because our muscles are deteriorating. Now, the first exercise, which is very simple, is something that you should be doing on a regular basis if you're able to get up and you're walking. It's very simple. It's putting one foot in front of the other. What you want to do is slow and deliberate because you want to make it count. And by the way, it's okay to find some support. You don't have to prove anything to anyone but yourself. So if you need some support, you get you some support. You're going to start by putting one foot directly in front of the other. Okay? And then you're going to walk. Like that. Now, you can look down if you need assurance or balance. But if you simply put your heel up against your front toe, then you know you're walking in a straight line. And that's what I want you to do. Walk in a straight line. Walk and walk. You can go backwards the same way and walk 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 and walk. Yeah. But when you go backwards, make sure you put your toe up against your heel and then step. You do it like that. You also want to have some really good supportive shoes on. Don't do it barefooted. You can do it barefooted, but I don't recommend it because you want support. You want to make sure that you're on a solid footing when you're doing any exercises. All right, that one is very simple. And you're simply going to hold your leg and you want to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then lower it. Pull it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and lower it. That's 10 seconds that you're holding your leg. Now, when you support yourself, you don't want to lean because you don't want those items to hold you up. They're just there for support. So if you kind of lose your balance a little bit, okay? So let's do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. The third exercise move that we're going to do, again, is very simple, very, very simple. And I'm going to turn this way so that you can see it very well. Now, you know that when you're standing, your feet faces forward naturally. Is that right? So if your feet are facing forward, your knees are also facing forward, you want to raise. Now again, please support yourself. You support however you need to. And you want to raise your leg. We're going to do a side leg raise. But we're not doing like this, which is what everybody does. That's not what we want to do. We want to keep your foot forward because we want to engage the hips. Keep your foot forward, keep your knees forward, and you are simply going to lift, 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 lift. Okay? And let's do the other side. Keep your knees straight, keep your foot straight, because we're engaging this area of the body. Okay? Hold on to whatever you need to hold on to. Support yourself. Don't lean, but support yourself. And lift. Keep your foot facing forward. 3, 4, 5. Okay. I want you to do that on a regular basis throughout the day. You don't have to just do it one time. Do it throughout the day because it engages this part of the body. When we walk in a straight line, that improves your walking ability, but also that improves your coordination. So the side leg lift, that strengthens all of your hip area. And if you do that 2 or 3 times out of the day, you will be surprised at how much you will start feeling it right in here, and it will feel good. It's going to be a little bit tough at first, but it's going to feel good because it's going to tighten up your core. It's going to tighten this area up, and that's what we want to do to prevent falls. Okay? This is all about preventing falls. There's no vanity here. It's all about preventing falls. Okay? All right. Now, the fourth move that we're going to do is simply shifting your weight. You're going to lean on one foot. That's it. Now, you can use a foot here to support you if you want, but you want to put the weight on one foot. And then you want to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 seconds that you held that weight on that leg. And we'll do the other side. Now, the secret is to grip your toes like as if you're in sand you grip your toes because that's what's going to support you. So if you grip your toes in the left foot here and then shift your weight to the left side, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I want you to do that throughout the day. Shift your weight here, count to 10 seconds. Shift your weight here, count to 10 seconds. Now, remember what I said earlier. If it gets to be too easy for you, add some weights to it. And if it's still too easy for you, that means you need to increase the weights. Basically, what you're doing is putting some resistance there. So when you shift your weight here, if you have your weights in your hands, that's going to help with resistance. Then when you shift your weight here and you have your weights in your hand, you see what I mean? You see where I'm going with this, right? Okay, all right. All right, the last move that we're going to do is called a clock watch or clock reach. You're going to use your foot and pretend that you are the dial on a clock, on an old-fashioned clock, not a digital clock. I mean, you have the 12 at the top, you have the 6 at the bottom. Is that right? Okay, so if we start in the 6th position, we're at the 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then 12. Okay, let's do it again. But this time, let's actually count as if we're the clock. 12 o'clock, 12:05, 12:10, 12:15, 12:20, 12:25, 12:30. Let's do it backwards. 12:30, 12:25, turn your knee, 12:20, 12:15, 12:10, 12:05, 12 o'clock. Okay? Let's do the other side. 12:30, 12:35, turn your knee, 12:40, 12:45, 12:50, 12:55, 1 o'clock. Okay? You can also do it the opposite. 12 o'clock, 11:55, 11:50, 11:45, 11:40. Then you have to turn. 11:35, 11:30. Okay? So, make it simple for you. You have your 12. You have your 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? 12. 1, 2, 3. 3 is straight across. 4. Okay? Then you're going to turn 5 and 6. Now, there's a reason that I want you to do that exercise, even though it seems really weird. The reason I want you to do that exercise is because not only does it improve your balance and your flexibility, but it improves your coordination. And it also engages your mind because you have to visually see the clock in your head if you're not looking at one. Okay, so that's why I want you to do that exercise, even though it seems weird and confusing and unnecessary. I want you to do it. 12, 1, 2, 3. 3 should be straight across. 4. Now, you don't want knee injuries, so you're going to turn 5, 6. Okay? Support yourself. You can also do it from the back. 6, 7, turn 8, 9, 10, 11, Okay? All right. So, okay, everyone. So that's it. Those simple 5 moves will help you with your balance. And I want you to do that routine 2 and 3 times out of the day, every day, because we're trying to not only just get you strong and strengthen your core and your legs and your muscles, but we want to keep your balance in check. All right? All right. Thank you again for stopping by on this 10-Minute Tuesdays. I am Nana P. This is Aging with Power. We're building our strength and our balance. And I will see you soon. All right? Okay.